Welcome to my room. It's completely bare. It's because I have not owned a room before this and I have no furniture at all, so I have to start from scratch. This is like a cupboard I own right now, makeshift one, because I don't really have a cupboard. And it's ugly, I know. And these are like the walls and stuff. The layout of this room is so weird. Like, I don't know what to do, where to place anything, because it has these indents everywhere, especially these two right near the window. The window is really big and pretty, but I don't know where to place anything because of those indents. It's so weird. Like, even the outlets, I have to keep in mind where the outlets are. But other than that, it's a pretty good room, like decently sized and quite pretty. But yeah, things first, let's get rid of this. I did get a cupboard. It's not a big cupboard, but yeah, it's enough for me. It can fit everything that I own. And yeah, this thing I got it off Amazon. It was pretty cheap, but it's very, very ugly and very flimsy. I still have it with me just in case I need it again someday. This whole process took me around a good 45 minutes, so you're gonna have to watch it entirely. But yeah, I'm going to do this voiceover because, as I said in the beginning, I did film this a long time back. You can tell that by the way my hair changes throughout this video. The reason this video took me so long is because this is a rented place, because of which my options were limited. I can't really do whatever I want over here, and I had to start from scratch when it comes to my furniture and everything, because I haven't owned really any personal furniture, as I was sharing my room before this. And the thing is, I can't really buy all of my furniture all at once because I'm broke, as you guys know. So I had to space it out over a few months, which ended up taking a long time. And also because I had thought of decorating this place quite a bit, but in the end I just gave up on it, and I was like, okay, it looks fine the way it is right now, so let me just share it with you guys as it is. And if I decorate it more in the future, I can always show it to you, just in case I don't move out. There is no specific theme behind this room. It's because I don't really have a set style. I like a lot of different things, so yeah. At first I was like, let's make it grungy and everything, but then, okay, we're done with this. Finally. Anyway, so yeah, at first I was like, let's make it grungy and dark, but then I was like, okay, how about let's make it soft, cute, all pastel, colorful. But then I was like, you know what, within our budget, let's stick to the basic creams, neutrals, whites, Pinteresty thing that almost everyone is going on, because it's easy to achieve, it's cheap, and almost everyone likes it. And yeah, this is the cupboard that I got. For its size, though it looks quite small, it can house almost everything that I own. It's quite heavy, and yeah, of course it's white wood. It's not IKEA, even though I tried, but IKEA was just way too far away from my place and just way too expensive, so I stuck to a local furniture store manufacturer, and they made it for me with the specifications that I provided it to them. This is the inside door, just quite basic, just one shelf, not a shelf, just one drawer, and like 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves, and like a hanging rod on top. This is where I store everything. Before moving on, I just gave it a quick clean, just because it was quite dusty, as I just got it transported. And after the clean, I basically moved all of my clothes inside it. This is not what it looks like now anymore. That was just in the beginning. It's completely different now, but I'm not gonna show you that. I'm gonna show you whatever I filmed back then. This is what it looked like back then. Quite different from what it is right now, but yeah, good, clean, and stored everything. Remember those 2 indents that I had in the wall right next to my window? Yeah, I had these 2 shelves made for that. My dad made them and I painted them. I made them white because why not, and it would match the rest of the furniture in my room. I did 2 coats and then I ran out of paint, so I got another one, but turns out it wasn't a match, so the paint job is kind of sloppy. And yeah, I let them dry for like a week or something in my room and did not enter the room because it smelled absolutely horrible and I could not sleep in there, so I let it rest even though it needed a few more coats. But turns out that was not enough, so when I put some stuff on it later on, it ended up leaving marks. So when I show it to you later, it's not dirt that's on it, it's literally marks because the paint hadn't dried enough. It did need a few more coats of paint, but I decided to just give up because I ran out of paint again, and I was going to place them in the corner where most of it would be covered with all the decorations that I was going to place on top of it anyway, and the walls. So yeah, imperfections are fine in this house. We like them. It's definitely not an excuse to not go and paint them. And anyway, I don't think I'll use them again because I will be leaving them behind when I move out because it's very, very flimsy. It's literally holding on to its life. So yeah, but either way, it serves its purpose. It fills up the space properly and it looks good. So yeah, I'm happy with them. Nothing to see, just drilling some holes into a rented place as we should. A year later, this is what the shelves look like now. Way after I set them up and everything. I took them out for a deep cleaning, which I do once in a while. The unevenness, the splotchiness, the stains and everything that you see is mostly because of the paints being two different colors and me placing stuff on top of it before it fully dried. They turned out decent. It's not dirty, it's just those stains. This is the point where I gave up filming for this video completely. I stopped, and then like a long time after I changed my devices and everything, I came across all the footage and I was like, okay, let me just finish this video as it is as of now and just post whatever it is right now. So yeah, now you have it. I got these cute kind of see-through curtains for my room because I want light in my room, even though I prefer dark, but I have a habit of sleeping in, like a horrible habit. Maybe these will help, or will they? So yeah, I'm just going to put these up. Along with these, I got another set of curtains which are like cream and they are much thicker. They have this really cute pattern on them. I can use them when I want less sunlight in my room. So yeah, that's how I use these curtains. Here is the new, bigger, better bed which I got. It's not new in any way, shape or form. It's my parents' old bed, but it still works, which is, it lets me sleep on it. It's much bigger and better than the one which I had before. So until I get a new one, I'm going to be using this one. I got these two mirrors for my room. One is a small one and another one a full body size one. Mostly because my old place didn't really have many mirrors and I tend to be a little conscious of myself at times. So I wanted to place more in my room now. Kind of narcissistic, but yeah, just learn to be more comfortable with myself, kind of, I guess. But yeah, I love this one. It's like really big. I preferred it on the floor, but we were worried it would slide and like just crack or anything. So that's why we put it up on the walls and it looks so good. Like I really like it. Okay, let's get to the decorating bit of this video, which isn't much, just placing the shelves and everything else in their positions, cleaning up and just displaying all the random knickknacks that I have. Here is what the room looks like so far, completely bare, with only the furniture in, devoid of much color, not as big as most people on YouTube usually have, but it's big enough for me and it looks cute, so I'm very happy. These are all the things that I will be displaying in my room. Bunch of literal, I don't even know, a huge teddy bear which I absolutely love. It's my favorite. A random apple pillow, some other random knickknacks like this is the poster which I got in my proof album. I don't really have space to put it up. A random cowboy hat for I don't even know what. A box full of things which I don't really use. A random robot toy which is broken, but yeah, okay. And my camera stand, this jewelry box which is pretty useful. A teacup which someone gave me, but it's cute, so I display it. I don't even know why. And then there's this tissue holder. As I said, none of the things make sense, it's just random things. A cute plant, fake plant, because real ones won't really survive in this room because there's no direct sunlight in my room, so no golden hour. A small clay pot, and then these are like some dry branches which I got from a tree, random tree. I broke them off and I display them. They're kind of cute. And then there's this box from IKEA which houses my BTS McDonald's chicken nugget, the collab thing which they had going on. I still have the packaging. And then here's the cup. It's completely beat up, but I still display it on my shelves because it's one of the rare BTS merch that I own. This is a flower pot from IKEA, and then these 3 fake plants which almost everyone has, like on YouTube. 3 succulents, because every room makeover video needs IKEA. And then these are just some books which I have, Samsung boxes which I refuse to throw away for some reason, my proof albums, Jin. And then there's the compact version, and the Taehyung, and then there's the big one. This is some stuff which I got from a cafe event. Those are my medals. We earned it, so got displayed. And then here's all my stationery, books and everything. Stationery which I use currently I put on top of my cupboard because I don't have a study table or desk or anything like that as of now. This blue table does not suit my room at all, but it's a good bedside table. That box contains all of my stationery which I don't use, but it's good for like a table beside my mirror. On to the finishing touches of this room is cleaning up my mirrors. It's like serious business for me, cleaning up the mirrors, and then the walls too, because I can like kind of wipe down the walls too, so it works. This serves as my bedside table with a bunch of books and Samsung. They need to sponsor me. Here are my shelves, like with everything displayed. I display my albums on the top because why not? And then there's Jin. He has been beside my table ever since he enlisted. And there's the box and the poster over there. Onto this side, my equipment, some of it, my medals, the fake plants, apple, the pot with the dried branches, the teapot, the robot, and the McDonald's meal set, and some stuff I got from a fan cafe event. It's pretty dark over there, so you can't really see them properly. But yeah, those are my shelves. This is how it's looking as of now. Onto the bed sheets. I think every Asian household has bed sheets like these for some reason, so I use them. And I know the pillowcase doesn't match the sheet, but I think it matches my blanket a little bit, and it brings a little bit of color into this room. And also the reason I sleep opposite to the headrest is so that I can access the shelves on this bed. And also maybe it's an Asian thing, but we sleep facing a particular direction for some reason. I was also given this laundry basket. It matches my room perfectly, so I really like it. It's full of dirty clothes now. I place it below this mirror. My original plan was to place a study desk over here, so maybe in the future I'll get a table and chair and place it over there, but as of now this laundry basket goes there. Finally, here is what the room used to look like before. Stripped down, bare, random, I don't even know. And this is what it looks like now. To be honest, it's not much of a big difference, especially considering the amount of time it took me. But considering my budget, I think it turned out quite nice. I do really like it. Yes, I do need to decorate it a lot more. I did plan to put up more LED lights and more plants and stuff, but right now it's not my priority, so maybe in the future. And I will show it to you under different light conditions. Like, I wish I had more sunlight in this room, but because of the direction of my window, I don't really get that golden hour glow, even though it looks quite golden-ish, but the camera doesn't capture it that well. But anyway, this is what it looks with the thick curtains. this is what it looks like with the other thin curtains on, and I much prefer it without the lights on. It looks quite nice that way. I do plan to post more vlog-ish content like this more, so if you enjoy that, then stay tuned, I guess. And thank you so much for watching this. I don't really know why it took me so long to make this, but anyway, I'm so happy I finished it now. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you next time too. And that's it. Bye bye.